Hello everyone, welcome to Basics e-Learning. I am going to solve CBSE NCERT textbook for class 10 with a detailed explanation for all the chapters. This is the fourth problem from exercise 8.4. It has four subsections and the first problem is like this. 9 secant square A minus 9 tan square A is how much? And we have to choose the correct answer for this and justify your answer. So not only selecting the option, we have to write down what is the reason for selecting that option, right? So the question is 9 secant square A minus 9 tan square A. So let us solve this. 9 secant square A minus 9 tan square A. So we can take 9 common out here. So the remaining is secant square A minus tan square A. So this is of the form secant square theta minus tan square theta. As secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, I can write it here as 1. So the answer is 9. So option B is correct here, right? So every time we need to mention the formula here, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So option B is correct for this. This is the second subsection from problem number 4, exercise 8.4. Problem goes like this. 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta multiplied by 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta is how much? Right? We have to select the answer and we have to justify our answer, right? So we have three terms in the first part and the three terms in the second one, right? So we'll multiply each and everything. That is the first term from the first factor multiplied by each and everything from the second. So let us solve like that. So before that, let us simplify this one. That is 1 plus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta plus cos secant theta is 1 by cos theta whole multiplied by 1 plus cot is cos by sin and then cosecant I am writing it as 1 by sin, right? So here I am taking LCM here to cos theta. So the numerator will be cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 multiplied by, again in the denominator I am taking sin theta as LCM. Here I will get sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, right? So in the denominator we have, if I multiply here, I will get sin theta multiplied by cos theta. Now I will multiply each term by each and every term here. Cos theta multiplied by sin theta, that I am writing it as sin theta cos theta plus cos square theta minus cos theta plus sin square theta plus sin theta cos theta minus sin theta plus sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, right? So this full is the denominator part, right? So here we can cancel few terms. Sin theta will get cancelled and here cos theta will get cancelled, right? So we have here sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is nothing but 1, and this minus 1 will get cancelled. So here you can write sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So that will get cancelled with minus 1. So in the numerator, the left portion is sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta. That we can write it as 2 sin theta cos theta divided by the denominator part I am writing sin theta cos theta. So this will get cancelled here and the answer is 2. So option C is correct here. This is the third subsection from problem number 4, exercise 8.4. Problem is like this. Secant A plus tan A multiplied by 1 minus sin A is how much? Options given are secant A, sin A, cosecant A and cos A. So let us solve the problem and get the solution for this. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A plus tan A can be written as sin A by cos A. this whole thing is multiplied by 1 minus sine A here. So I am trying to convert everything into sine and cos. So the denominator here we have cos A. So the numerator will be 1 plus sine A. This whole thing is now multiplied by 1 minus sine A. So if you see here, I don't have anything in the denominator, that I can write it as 1. So both the numerators we can multiply here. This is of the form a plus b into a minus b, that we can write it as a square minus b square. So that I am writing it as 1 minus sine square a divided by cos a. Right? So as we know, this is of the form, as we know the identity sine square theta plus cos square theta, or sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So 1 minus sine square a is nothing but here cos square a, that I am writing here. The numerator will become now cos square a divided by, the denominator is cos a. So the answer is here cos a. So option D is correct here. This is the last subsection from exercise 8.4. The problem is like this. 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A. The given options are secant square A, minus 1, cot square A, tan square A. So here none of the options are with sine, cos, right? So no need for us to convert the given problem into sines and cosines. So let us see how we can solve this problem in a simple way. So 1 plus tan square A divided by, cot and tan are reciprocal. So I am writing this cot as 1 by tan square A. Right? So numerator you can write as it is 1 plus tan square A divided by, denominator here I am taking LCM, tan square A. Right, here you have 1 plus tan square A or tan square A plus 1. Right. So in the numerator I have only one term. If I write 1, so this is of the form here A by B divided by C by D. So which we can write it as A by B into D by C. Right. So this I am writing it as 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 multiplied by tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Right. So the answer is tan square A. Here no need to use any complementary angle or any identity. Directly we can get by simple simplification from the given problem. So tan square A, option D is the correct answer. For more videos, please do like, share, subscribe to our channel. Let us know your suggestions and queries in the comment box. Thank you.